Hello, everybody. Welcome to Scotty Side. Thank you for joining me today. Really appreciate it. I've got a video here from Solving Your Problem. Day after dating 30 plus women. Oh, this is what I've learned. Very small channel, 1.55K subscribers, about 2,500 views. Yeah, let's see what he has to say. I have not seen this video. Let's get it going here, huh?
What I learned from dating 30 women. So many people might be surprised that I've dated like about 30 women, and I can actually categorize them in a way that it makes the most sense to me, talking about personality differences.
Okay.
So let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
So first off, I had a lot of extroverts, I had a lot of introverts, I had a lot of people that are basically emotionally unapproachable. And I had a lot of people actually being overexcited and having a lot of energy and kind of knowing what they want, but not really giving me space to make my own judgment or come to my own decisions.
Oh,
And it was basically very divided. I never actually had I had something balanced out, but those people didn't really see themselves as being willing to be in a relationship. They were very happy being single. So basically, the first category of women were women that had everything set for themselves: job, house, anything you can think of to be stable and to be healthy. All that was missing was a partner and children, but for whatever reason they couldn't find the right match and settle down. But they're very eager, or were very eager to settle down. And any guy that would be decent and polite and respectful, nevertheless, if they looked like supermodels, they would go for them. They would go head in first, and that's what they want. Just go-getters. They know what they want. They just want to settle. They just want a decent human being, and that's it. That's it. So the second group is people that are emotionally unavailable, and you can talk to them for hours and days and months, but at the end of the day or the month, you will not know anything about them. It's like you're talking to yourself. You barely get them to speak and open up, and they will not do so because they have a higher level of trust issues, like an extreme way of not trusting people in general, or not letting people in their close circles, and they're very, very specific. And they can be very attractive, and they can be very mysterious, and they can be very seductive and very sexual, but it can be very frustrating not being able to pierce through, because it's like an impenetrable fortress.
and it's like, okay, if they have trust issues like that, why are they dating? That doesn't make sense to me. I guess maybe it's because they don't know that they have these trust issues. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't date anymore, so I can't really say. But if you've got trust issues and you can't open up to people at all, why you got some other work you got to do. And like, why are you fucking people trying to like having sex with them if you can't trust them? That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. That's weird.
Something that bothered me the most, because although I really liked them, I couldn't figure them out, and that frustrated the hell out of me. And that created for, well, instead of being attracted, being distracted and frustrated. And then you had a group of extroverted people, women, that were actually, they were kind and polite, and they had a lot of energy. They had their interests and their hobbies and all that stuff. And the thing about them is that they were all over the place. They want to travel, they want to see a lot of things, they want to hang out with their besties, they want to do a lot of things like they're basically teenagers or college students, and they want to see and explore. It's like a never-ending experience in life.
Yeah.
They want to continue living that lifestyle, and whether they're 20, 30, 40, or 50, they want to continue doing it. They don't want to actually
50.
settle down, to be honest. So these were a couple of women that I encountered too. And to be honest, I only had 2 out of the 30 women that were, you could say, my type, personality and physically wise. But the problem with them was that they actually didn't want to be in a relationship. They were fine as they were, and they were happy single, and I don't know why they were dating to begin with, but they weren't really interested to settle. So it was the opposite of the first category, the first group I talked about. But it's really for me, these are examples. There are more, but these are like the predominant examples I came across. Emotional, disconnected, like people you can't reach emotionally, people you can't figure out, people that are distant, people that block everything out, people that keep to themselves in an extreme way, barrier upon barrier, and then people that just want to go in and settle and get things over with as fast as they can so they can check it off their bucket list. And then people basically that just want to continue to live their besties lifestyle as much and as long as they can. But they do want a relationship. They do want to cuddle up every night with a partner. And personally,
See, they want it all, guys. They want it all. It's never enough. I want to go fuck whoever I want to. I want to go do this and experience and blah 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 and drugs and get drunk, hang out with my besties, wear whatever the fuck I want. I don't need no man, but please cuddle me at night. Please stroke my hair and tell me I'm pretty. Insane. In fucking sane. It's not, no. No, why? Why would I deal with any of this? Fuck this shit. I am out.
couldn't find myself in any of those categories.
Yeah.
Because mainly I was thinking about, hey, I'm moving, so that might be already an issue and limit down my options. But at the same time, it's about, I believe in true partnership. I believe in commitment. I believe in monogamy. I believe in traditionalism. I believe in traditional gender roles. I believe in fatherhood and motherhood. I believe in
Good for you.
two opposites coming together and creating something beautiful. And that is one of the biggest challenges now, especially with women that are younger than me. It's a challenge. And like I said, you can date 30 women, you can date 50 women, you can date 100 women, but you will see a pattern. You will see a pattern of women. You will encounter them over and over again. And that's something that I realized pretty fast and let me tell you this, there were a couple that were average, there were a couple that were above average, there were a couple that were very attractive. It was very diverse, if it comes to physicality, but personality-wise and how they stand and deal with life and how they see relationships and how they see the future was very categorized. Yeah. Was very one way or the other, and I sensed it immediately. And just to end it on a fun note is that after dating so many women for 6 months, I only had 2 that I really liked, and they were fine being single, so nothing actually happened. And
wasted time.
Yeah, it's kind of frustrating, but I can laugh about it now because I'm like, look,
sure,
I'm moving on and I'm traveling abroad and I'm going to relocate and settle down, and I know deep in my heart that it's going to be way easier to build a life there, find a partner and create a healthy, happy, traditional life. And if children come out of it, then that's a blessing. But the point is that then I don't have to go through the whole dating process. I don't have to do anything of that. If I'm into someone, I just court them. And if I'm serious, both parties get introduced to the families. Well, it's going to be me because I'm removed from my family. But it's going to be way easier, more natural and more traditional, and exactly something every guy secretly, internally wants.
Yeah, I agree. Well, good on you, bro. Get the fuck out of here. And yeah. Wow. Dating that many women, man, that just sounds like such, oh God. And maybe it's different for different cities or whatever, but that just sounds like a pain in the fucking ass, man. No thanks. I'm just him talking about it, I'm over it. I'm already over it. I'm done. Don't even want to. I got exhausted just him telling me about all the different kind of bitches and all the personalities and the dealing with this and that. And no, I'm good. I'm good, bro. Fuck this shit. I'm out. All right. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Oh, let's look at some of his comments actually real quick. Here we got a pinned comment. Shit, I thought you said dirty women. I immediately agreed. Was just like, damn, bro, call them out. Interesting accent. To be honest, I wouldn't even date. It's not worth the time or effort. However, I would recommend prior Amish and Mennonite women. If you are in the area, they are still decent and will make good wives. Not all, but most. Your mileage may vary. What I learned from dating women is, after I broke up with her, I suddenly realized I'm actually a little rich. You do save money, yes. I can't even imagine how much money this guy had to spend by going on that many fucking dates, dude. Jeez, dude. Oh, even if just like a little dinner thing or like a lunch coffee thing, that's still just, I don't know. That's still a lot of money from my perspective. I dated over a dozen women after my long-term girlfriend left. I realized that it doesn't matter what age they are, 18, 25, 32. Most of them have the same personality. I've found this to be true as well. A lot of them are just single moms that have been ran through, but now want someone to take care of them and their kids. Man, that is becoming way, way more common. And I'm starting to notice it too. Like, it seems every fucking bitch is a single mom. It's so crazy. Something I do not want to deal with. So I don't date. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Really appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, guys. Take care of each other. I love you all. See you in the next one. Bye.